Good morning, my loves. Happy Friday. What a week. I am so incredibly thankful that it's over. I just want to make it through the day and embrace the weekend. There's a very important football game tomorrow in my world. Kansas versus Arizona. Yeah. So, and both teams are the Wildcats. So, I am looking forward to the Kansas Wildcats. Come on, guys, you got to do this. We got to pull this one off. Everybody I worked with, of course, attended Arizona. So, yeah, a little rivalry going on there, but it's good natured. It's all in good fun. But yeah, I can't wait to watch the game. Going to the day spa tomorrow. Give myself a little love. After the week I have had, I have earned it. And that's what it's about. On Fridays we talk about self-care. Recognize it's been a hard week. Recognize I survived. Recognize I deserve to reward myself. Now, I don't care if that is your favorite cup of tea, like I have mine sitting in front of me. I have a cup of jasmine tea. Jasmine is my all-time favorite tea. I don't care if it's buying yourself flowers, going to a spa, watching the game with friends, by yourself, reading a book, watching a movie, just hanging out. Whatever, you've earned it. I want you to show yourself a little love, okay? Because you're worthy. And for those people that have helped you make it through the week, those souls that have whined along with you and growled and grumbled and shook their head and rolled their eyes, we made it till Friday. Let's be thankful. Let's reward ourselves for that, okay? So tell them, thank you. Tell them, I'm going to yawn. Sorry. Tell them, I really appreciate your friendship. I appreciate your helping me through the week. I appreciate whatever. Go to lunch with them, buy them a cup of coffee. Just say thank you, but be sincere. I know, growing up, everybody would say please and thank you. Well, that has kind of changed over the years to I appreciate you. And I use that frequently, but make sure when you use that phrase, you're sincere. When you say, I appreciate you, mean it. Mean what comes out of your mouth. Take ownership and accountability for what falls out of our mouths. And that's kind of big. And that includes self-talk. How you think about yourself, how you speak about yourself, how you feel about yourself. Because you're going to believe, you're around yourself more than anybody else, right? You're in your own head 24/7. You are going to believe whatever you tell yourself. If you tell yourself you're a dope, you're an idiot, you're worthless, you're stupid, you're fat, you're ugly, whatever, at some point you're going to buy into that and you're going to believe it, and that's how you're going to see yourself. But that's not fair because that's not who you are. So don't do that. Don't. Speak kindly of yourself. Positive things. I do all the time. Now, don't laugh at me. Okay, you can giggle a little bit. But okay, I am 66 years old. I know that. You know that. Most of the world knows that. I don't care. When I get up in the morning and, I'm brushing my teeth and all that, the normal stuff, I look in the mirror and I tell myself, I look and I feel 40 years old. Now, do I look 40 years old? No. Do I feel it? Yeah, I do. I do. I do not feel 66. I know people my age that I went to school with, that I have friends, and they have aches and they have pains and they have all these issues. I don't. I don't. I don't have time for them. I am too happy. I have too much to accomplish. No. I mean, yeah, I have a few stiff joints here and there, but who doesn't? I mean, I know athletes that are 19 years old that have aches and pains and joint aches and all of that. Okay, fine. It's part of life. I am in excellent health. I just got a new pacemaker. I'm in perfect health. Other than having a, artificial heart, I'm doing great. at 66, and that is wonderful. But how much of that is mind over matter? Everybody at work right now is getting a head cold. I don't know if it's necessarily the flu, but they are miserable. People are missing work, coughing, sneezing, running fevers. Absolutely, excuse me, miserable. And I'm fine. I don't have time to be sick. I take care of myself. I eat relatively healthy. Okay. I get my flu shots. I believe in vaccinations. I already had my flu shot, my RSV. And next week, I'm going to go get my COVID booster. Fine. If you don't believe in that, great. I do. And respect that about each other. It's okay to agree to disagree. That's fine. That's fine. But I do it as part of self-care. I want to stay healthy. I want to look good. I want to feel good. And that's what I do for me because I'm worthy. I know I'm worthy. And that's what self-care is, knowing you are worthy. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. I meditate a lot. I've already done my morning meditation and prayers. That's what I do when I first wake up. And then, believe it or not, a couple of times during the day. Excuse me again. I will take just a few minutes out of my day at my desk. I'll close my office door and I will do just a real quick, maybe 5-minute meditation to kind of ground and center, especially if it's a stressful day, and just get rid of the negativity and go about my day. Now, on that note, this is something, and I've done videos on this in the past. You know how just regular breathing, right? We breathe in oxygen and we blow out carbon dioxide. We breathe in what we need, we blow out what we don't, right? That's how the lungs work. Okay, on that same principle, now adjust this to your religious beliefs, or spiritual beliefs. When you breathe in not only oxygen, but breathe in light, love, the love of God, the love of the Holy Mother, the love of Christ, whatever works for you. And when you breathe out, we release and we remove all that does not feed and nurture our soul. If it isn't good for us, let it go. And you give it back to God. Give it back to the universe. Breathe in the blessings. Breathe out the pains, the worries, the stressors. It works, trust me. Just get used to doing that. And just tell yourself, with every breath I take, I breathe in, whatever you want it to be, blessings, love, light, Christ, whatever. And I breathe out all that does not feed and nurture my soul. Because that's what I do. And it works. I've done it for years. Love it. It's all part of self-care because you are worthy. People in your life that are not worthy of your friendship, let them go. Self-care. You shouldn't have to beg somebody to be your friend, beg somebody to call you back, beg somebody to return your text. No. If I text somebody twice and I don't get a response, I'm not texting you again. If I call someone twice and there won't be a third time. Now, this is if it's a friend, somebody that I know really well. Now, keep in mind, a lot of my friends are doctors. If they're on call, I understand that. And my friends are attorneys. If they're in trial, I understand that. I mean, we've been friends for years. I know the drill. But I know when they're off call, when they can, they will return my call. They will return my text. But we don't take advantage of each other's friendship. We take that as a gift, and it is. So, boundaries are self-care. Know your worth. Respect yourself. Make sure others respect you. Have strong morals, strong values, because you're worthy. Don't cave in just because somebody disagrees with you. People can agree to disagree. You do you. They can do them. It's all part of self-care because you're worthy. You are worthy of the bestest of the bestest of the bestest in life.